Hi, I'm Sina Narasina. Welcome to Voice of Cars, The Owl Dragon Roars. This is a new game that just came out actually. Let's just check the options to adjust the audio just a little bit. Yeah, I think this is a little better. But like, why doesn't have just a slider? I mean, okay, sound effects. Yeah, more quiet. I think voices can stay normal, but still, like, I think I'm gonna have to lower the sound a little bit on OBS. Okay, how about now? I think this is better, just a little bit. It's because sometimes I have to fight with the game sound in order to, actually say things. Yeah, I think this is way better. Uh, okay, my avatar. Uh, okay, let's leave everything else alone. So I played this game, just a little bit, the intro, and that's it. I didn't even leave the first town, just to test everything was working correctly. But anyways, let's start. You can press any button and the deck will shuffle. It would be cool if this actually affected the gameplay. I don't know if it does. I just like doing it. Like, can you keep the buttons pressed in sequence so it looks like you're shuffling the deck automatically, or do you fail? I mean, it's just a little thing to get entertained with.
Good afternoon, or should I say evening, morning. Morning? At any rate, I'm the Game Master. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Before we begin, there is something I must tell you. You see, my job is to draw you into this world with my voice and cards, which is why I
Thank you.
believe it best for you to play with the sound on. In fact, I insist on it. However, as you can see, my voice is subtitled, so you can always read along as well.
Okay, I increased the volume a little. Okay, would you like to display subtitles? Yeah, sure. I mean, maybe someone that doesn't, that is deaf is watching this playthrough for some reason. So yeah, they can at least, enjoy the subtitles, the dialogue.
Now then, are you ready? Let's begin.
I increased the volume a little, by the
Welcome
way.
to Voice of Cards. You are about to take the first steps of your adventure. Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty monsters as you strive to realize your ambitions. I have every faith you will accomplish great things here.
And you are... Who might you be? Yeah, I like
I
this.
am merely a witness to your exploits. Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one.
Thank you. So, Voice of Cars, the Dragon and the Owl, please. So yeah, everything is done in cards in this game.
We begin in
Everything.
a cave. The surrounding rocks are slimy with damp. It feels as if some foul creature could leap out from the shadows at any moment. Yet in this horrible place gathers a fellowship of 3 adventurers. One is a young woman. You can tell just by looking at her, she enjoyed a good upbringing.
Oh yeah, I can totally see her good upbringing right there.
Another is a stoic warrior. He stands at the ready, scanning his surroundings for any sign of threat.
Oh yeah, I can see he's a stoic warrior right there.
Last but not least is the old man. He has a sagely air and gazes into the darkness stretching out before him.
He seems like an ass.
These adventurers seek a certain treasure hidden in this cave.
Okay, so yeah. Yeah, move further into the cave. Thank you for telling me the obvious. Your piece in the middle of the screen. Yeah. We know how to do it. So yeah, you move. You cannot move to the, the iron star mic like that. Let's go to the door.
An iron door towers before you. It has rather conspicuous handles.
Yeah, no, let's push it instead of pulling it.
The stoic man takes hold of the handles and pushes as hard as he can, but the door doesn't so much as budge.
Which is interesting because the first time I choose pull and the same thing happened.
The stoic man winds his leg back and lets fly a powerful kick into the door. As his foot connects, the door trundles to the side. So it was one of those sliding contraptions.
Oh, sorry, it's the good thing that the voiceover just continues. Just checking.
Something leaps out at the fellowship from the darkness.
And here we go. Define the zone, take down all the enemies, and victory shall be yours. So yeah, you see those crystals, well, diamond-like crystals in the top left corner? The ones that are in the small box. So yeah, that's my magic points, let's call them. So for example, this white hill requires 1 magic point. That's why it has the little rock symbol on the lower right. But yeah, I want to use white light in this case to kill the skeletons fast. See? The number in the red indicates HP. When a card HP drops to 0, it becomes incapacitated. A card's attack is indicated in its lower left and its defense in its lower right. Give careful consideration to your and your opponent's values before acting. So yeah, let's just deal damage to the skeleton. And now it's dead. Yeah, good warrior wastes no time.
These adventurers have seen their fair share of battle and defeat their attackers with ease. As the trio approaches the treasure chest, an awful rumbling resounds deep in the cave. "You shall not have it," a voice growls.
Don't worry, the other side of the cave was empty too.
Before the wary trio appear creatures the likes of which they've never seen.
They are supposed to be experienced adventurers and you're telling me they've never seen slimes? Or another type of skeleton, really? Well, let's kill this guy. Or see if we can kill this guy. No, doesn't look like it, but... Oh! A critical, huh? Nice! Oh, no critical this time. Oh, well. Ah, now we get a critical. Yeah!
That was lucky.
Thank you. Oh yeah, that was very lucky. Just please die already. Yes, thank you. Perfect.
The young woman edges around the monster's bulk to stand before the treasure chest. There is treasure inside, no doubt about it, but it's locked tight.
There's gonna be some way of opening it. Ooh, maybe we set it on fire.
The woman slides the simple key into the lock. The chest clicks open. Inside is what appears for all the world to be an ordinary medicine bottle.
Medicinal question mark. Medicinal looking liquid in an ornate bottle.
At last,
Okay.
we've retrieved the royal treasure, the old man says. The woman and warrior exchange a nod.
The White Robe adventurers found the royal treasure.
Their quest complete, the triumphant trio put the cave behind them.
So yeah, that was just the intro. Long, long ago, the people lived in peace. But then a dragon appears, sowing terror throughout the land. Valiantly, the kingdom fought, claiming narrow victory. Grievously wounded, the dragon fled. Then, after the years pass, people again knew peace. Until the dragon returned. Now the queen gathers adventurers to slay the dragon. Chapter 1: Journey in Pursuit. And this is where we really start the game for realsies now.
This is Castle Advent. Queen Nilla reigns over the kingdom from within its walls. In the crowded audience chamber jostle all manner of knights, adventurers, and bounty hunters. The white-robed adventurers stand close to the throne. A palace guard calls over the tumult, "Be silent. Her Royal Majesty graces us with her presence." The cacophony ceases the moment Queen Nilla enters the chamber. Seated upon the throne, the queen faces the crowd. Her lips part.
How could you see her lips?
"Thank you all for heeding my call to slay the dragon. Whatever it takes to defeat this reawakened evil, I ask that you do it. Whomsoever conquers this beast will be honored for ages to come and handsomely rewarded." At that, the gathered crowd cheers loud enough to shake the castle's very foundations. "Leave the dragon to us, Your Majesty," say the white-robed adventurers, as if the beast's demise at their hands is assured. "Indeed, you did well to reclaim the royal treasure," the queen replied. "I thank you, for my stomach becomes most upset without it. So the treasure is a staple of the royal medicine cabinet."
That is so weird, like, were they like really retrieving just medicine for that? Really? And why was it doing if in a cave if it's the staple of the royal medicine
It
cabinet?
puts my mind at ease to know the Ivory Order offers its aid in slaying the dragon. The trio are disciples of the Ivory Order, a charitable organization beloved the realm over. Indeed, anyone would think this illustrious trio the heroes of our tale,
They look like it.
but they'd be wrong.
Ah,
So we just gotta slay the dragon and we'll be drowning in gold. The man trails off, drooling over unknowable fantasies. Beside him, a strange creature lets out a chirping coo. Pay attention, because this is important. There he is, or there you are, I should say, the hero of our tale. A humble bounty hunter. You love little in this realm more than coin.
now it's interesting because the clothes he's wearing, he doesn't really look like a bounty hunter. He looks like a royal. He even has a coat of arms in his clothes. He reminds me a little of Ramsa from Final Fantasy Tactics. He also wore, the crest of his family on his chest, and he also had like at some point, uh, armor like that until he wore his, his Dark Knight clothes
A
later.
seemingly tedious fellow who doesn't hesitate to claim the title of hero for yourself. When you heard about the quest to slay the dragon, it was the promise of reward that lured you to the castle. Now then, if you wish to officially register for the hunt, see me so I can get your signature. You wonder why you need to sign anything, but head for the guard anyway.
I guess it's just to in case he, dies or his body goes missing, so at least they know who was hunting the dragon in case they don't return.
Shall we?
Yes, yes. As you continue on your journey, your objective will change. Press the X button whenever you need a reminder on what to do next. You will see cars with glowing edges on your adventure. Step on to one to trigger an event that will move the story along. Thank you.
That reward for slaying the dragon is as good as mine, barks the man.
Just talking to the people before I go.
You think the dragon's really as tough as they say? Asks the man, his knees knocking together. The man takes one look at your companion and shrieks, "Monster!" We of the Ivory Order will be the ones to restore peace to the land, brags a white-robed man. My colleague made me come along, but he didn't mention we were going on a quest to slay the dragon, she says, trembling.
I mean, at least they look, that well equipped, so they may have a chance.
You'll need tough gear if you're going to beat the dragon, the man tells you. Keep your ears perked. You never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction, the man says. You think. If the heroes of the Ivory Order are hunting the dragon, he's as good as dead, says the man, relief spreading across his face.
Like, is his sword really made out of wood? Well, he has a small dagger on his waist. The handle looks like wooden, but I think like the blade is not wood, right? Why would you do that?
The Ivory Order trio stands before you. They seem not the most approachable of parties, but
Okay, where are you supposed to be?
you inquire about their identities. We are disciples of the Ivory Order. It is our duty to aid the realm and its people however we can. The Order's principal focus is developing medicine to distribute to people throughout the world.
I see.
They begin blathering an answer to a question you didn't even ask. Sensing a long lecture ahead, you seize on the first chance to extricate yourself from their presence.
Good idea.
Sign here, says the guard, handing you a pen and paper.
Dragon Hunters. Alright, so as usual, we are going to change the name to Sina. Sina, have you gotten that written down alright? Yeah, that's right.
You sign your name. After you've signed, the guard motions to the strange creature beside you. The monster, too. You sign your companion's name as well. Mar.
Mar? That means sea in Spanish.
Mar, your friend and sometimes traveling companion.
Looks pretty friendly.
Though he can't speak the human tongue, he seems to understand it well enough.
That's interesting.
Thank you. Now we'll know what to have engraved on your tombstones.
Oh, so I was right.
Can't ask the dead what name to mark their grave with, after all, the guard chortles. You want the reward as badly as you don't want to die. You figure you better make some strong friends.
Indeed. Speak with the others gathered in the hall to form a fellowship to the journey ahead. Okay, let's talk to the queen. Let's see what she has to say.
Asking Queen Nilla to join you is beyond preposterous. Better not even try.
Oh, I should have asked, talked to her before talking to that guy. Let's talk to this one.
Don't get yourself killed out there, says the guard curtly.
Will do.
Offer to join forces with the Ivory Order trio?
Okay, sure.
We select few are sufficient to defeat the dragon. We require no additional aid.
Alright.
And we certainly don't require the aid of a no-name wastrel. With that, the trio takes their leave of the castle.
Okay, there was no need to be rude, you assholes. I was just being nice to you since I'm the protagonist, but
I'll
oh
let
well,
the
fuck
Order
you.
handle this. Me, I'm heading home.
Let's see if I can just leave instead of talking to everyone.
You've yet to find any help for your quest. Things don't look that reassuring as they are, but the decision is up to you.
Okay, no, don't leave it. Let's talk to everyone else and see what they are up to.
You ask him to team up, but he refuses angrily. I ain't splitting the reward with nobody. You weren't planning on sharing either, so you don't try to change his mind.
But like, are you sure you can kill a dragon for all by yourself? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Before you even open your mouth to ask him to team up, he cuts you off. Thanks, but no thanks. Never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction. The man wanders off somewhere, muttering to himself. You'll need tough gear, the man says, wandering off.
Well, at least that's like a good advice, right?
No way am I adventuring with anyone who keeps that sort of creepy company, he says.
Okay, look, pal. Fuck you.
Let us depart. We have a realm to save. He grabs his less than enthused colleague by the wrist and drags her off. You catch a glimpse of the terrified look on her face, and then the two disappear out of the audience chamber.
Yeah, that sounds like a sucky thing to do, but oh well.
The castle will close to visitors shortly. Please be on your way. You're shooed out of the castle. In the end, you set out, just the two of you, to hunt the dragon.
Set for in pursuit of the dragon. Alright.
How may I help you? The proprietress inquires.
What do you sell? Alright, yeah, I guess I can buy, some bombs. Yeah, 3 will do for now. Purchase bomb for by 3. Alright.
Will
She's
that
really
be all?
pretty.
The proprietress asks.
Yes, let's go. Alright, so let's see who's in here. An old man.
The old man kindly warned you of the dangerous monsters outside of town.
Okay, now in here.
The child says you should see Nexton as soon as you leave the castle town.
And who's Nexton?
You peek inside the carriage shop only to hear the owner call out that they're closed. Guess you won't be making use of them after all.
Oh. I really needed that.
Before you stands a sign calling for people to join the hunt for the dragon. Earlier, you saw the bit about the handsome reward for whoever slays the dragon, and hightailed it to the castle.
Hello.
A woman stares at the sign, transfixed. Her face curls into a scowl as she notices you. Monster! The woman cries and flings magic at Mar.
Okay, I was starting to like you because you have a very cute design, but come on. Who does
Startled
that?
by the spell, Mar grows dizzy.
Oh. You shout. Yeah, Mar, are you
You
alright?
gather the dizzy Mar in your arms and glare at the woman.
Asshole.
This ain't a monster, you growl, as the woman snarls over you. I hate monsters. The two of you bicker for quite a while.
One hour later.
In the end, the woman admits she may have jumped to conclusions, but stubbornly refuses to apologize.
Oh, great. Tsundere. Just what I needed for this trouble.
Inwardly, you call her unsavory names as your attention shifts to a different topic of conversation. Turns out she really hates the dragon and would love to take him down with her own 2 hands. But she knows she's no match for him alone, so she's at a loss for what to do. When you tell her you're after the same thing, she squints down her nose at you. Fine, she says. I can help you.
Oh, yeah, Tsundere. Well, sure, and you know why I'm so sure? Because she's on the cover of this game.
She's a little annoying, but you are looking for quest companions. I only want to see the dragon dead. I don't care about anything else, she mutters. You overhear her remarks and grin without thinking. Then you don't care about getting a share of the reward. That suits you perfectly. You happily join forces with the black-clad woman. She introduces herself as Melanie. She tells you she is a witch, but says nothing of why she hates monsters or what grudge she bears against the dragon.
Let me guess, the monsters kill her family. I'm just a shot in the dark. Melanie joins your party. Okay, let's see what's up with this door.
The door is shut tight. You spy a keyhole on it, suggesting the existence of a corresponding key.
Nothing of interest. Yes. Ooh, the overworld looks nice. Major way to next one, okay. Yes. Yes, I know how to do it, thank you. Oh, I have to press A, right. Well, at least let's save now. Doo. There we go. So this is my party, let's see. Okay, the monster has more attack but less defense and speed. And the witch has less defense than me but more speed. Yeah, I think the main character is the one that it's a little more balanced but has more defense than the other two. I don't know why the monster doesn't have that much defense. It looks pretty bulky to me. So yeah, you cannot walk on water. I don't know if I can do it later, but yeah, for now, nah. Yes, let's go to next one. Ask around next one for more information about the dragon. Okay, let's first go to the
How may I
armor.
help you? The proprietor inquires.
Okay, so this is my current gear. The only thing that is worth buying is this ring of protection. Increases my defense. I'm going to buy one since I only have money for one, and I'm going to equip it to the witch, to Melanie. There we go.
Will that be all? The proprietor asks. The woman tells you she's so terrified of what might happen if the dragon attacks the town. She hasn't been able to eat.
Really? Really? Alright.
Welcome to Nexton, hails a man.
You want to ask him anything? Alright, let's ask about
The man
town.
doesn't respond to any question except to parrot back his original greeting.
Oh man, like an RPG, you know. It's poking fun at
The
that.
man helpfully advises you take the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town.
But the shop doesn't sell that. Is there a pharmacy or something?
A woman sits hunched over by the side of the road. Upon catching sight of you, she calls out for your aid. She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary.
Oh, okay, here we go. Take her to the apothecary. Sure.
You try to lift the woman into your arms, but the weight's too much for you to bear.
I have a
You
monster
lay
with
the
me.
woman back down where you found her and mutter a quiet farewell before turning to leave.
I literally have a monster that is carrying a bag that is almost as big as me.
Upon seeing that, Melanie snaps. What kind of person are you?
How do you respond? Yeah, ain't like it's my
Ain't
fault.
like it's my fault she's hurt. You whine like a child. Ignoring you, Melanie gingerly helps the woman up.
See?
Mar bends so the woman can get on his back, and the two of them head off in search of the apothecary. You watch them walk away for a moment before following, complaining to yourself about what a wasted time this is.
Oh man, I'm such an asshole. Transport the hobble woman to the apothecary. Alright, thank you for telling me what it is. You can jump over to upward facing terrain cars. What? Use the right stick to choose the direction you want to jump, then press the A button. Try jumping to the apothecary. Alright. Oh. I didn't know I could do that. That's interesting.
You arrive at the apothecary. After taking a curative, the woman begins hopping up and down. Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, she beams. She thanks you and pulls something from her breast pocket.
Oh, why there? It's all sweaty. Mysterious card 1? You have no idea how to use it, but put it somewhere safe for the meantime. Okay.
You've helped someone, albeit not quite out of the goodness of your own heart. It might be a good idea to do that again, should you come across anyone else in need of assistance. If you do, I'm sure something good will happen.
Okay. Scour the streets. Yes. For more information. To unlock Mature's Woman flip side story. What? You can read special stories about the characters, enemies, and enemies among your collected cards. Progress through adventure and defeat a myriad of enemies in your path to collect every special story. View your collection. Sure? I guess characters. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, mature woman. Every morning she wakes up early to get breakfast ready, and every morning she has to take her husband's abuse. There is only so much this woman can stomach. That's pretty sad. Jesus Christ. The mornings are quiet now, save for the soft sounds of chopping. Her husband vanished some days ago, and ever since, meat's been on the menu more often than... Oh. Okay. Now it just got bleak. But I guess she's doing alright. You know, there is a... I don't remember exactly like the story, but there is a something that happened here in real life where, not where I live, but one of the cities around here. I don't remember the years or anything, but the gist of it was that a woman killed. I don't remember what it was, her husband or her lover or whatever. And yeah, she just put like chopped him up and put it on the freezer and sold his meat as food. She was eventually caught, that's why we know, but can you imagine? Okay, I guess the story continues if I talk to the woman and that car. So let's talk to everyone else.
On your way to defeat the dragon, are you? The innkeeper inquires as you set foot inside. The innkeeper gives you a room free of charge in a show of support for any and all who wish to defeat the dragon.
Okay, I'm gonna rest here just to see if I get robbed or something.
The party leaves the inn feeling rested.
Okay, it wasn't a trap, just checking. Okay, I can walk there. Let's talk to this guy.
Apparently a monster researcher lives in Thriston and might know something about the dragon.
Oh, so you're... Okay, visit the good doctor. Also, you're wondering what kind of food was she preparing? It's tamales. That's what she was making
It
with
seems
the
the
meat.
majority of the world's medicine is made by the Ivory Order. Many people depend on it. That's probably part of the reason the Order has so many ardent supporters.
All right.
Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order
Okay, I already
medicine,
talked to
proclaims
you.
the woman, swigging this curative and that.
Oh,
As your eyes roam everywhere but the path you walk, you barrel right into someone.
is it the big booby woman from the... Oh, yeah.
When you turn to see who it is, you see the Ivory Order trio from the castle. Winifred, are you all right? The sagely old man asks the woman, voice full of concern. I'm fine, the woman called Winifred replies. Thank you, Hedwin. Berwin, the old man calls, turning to their stoic companion. He jerks forward, as if to defend Hedwin and Winifred. The trio advances on you. How dare you treat disciples of the Ivory Order with such disrespect?
Okay, look, Paul, you were the first ones that were, like, mean to me, so don't start. How do you respond? You broke my bloody foot.
You grab your foot, wailing about how much it hurts, demanding the Ivory Order trio give you money to see a physician. Berwin pokes at your foot, proving nothing is actually broken.
Damn it.
Muttering a half-hearted apology, you try to keep walking. But that's when you notice something in your hand. Looks like you accidentally grabbed Winifred's coin purse when you ran into her.
Whoops.
Thief, bellows Berwin, drawing his weapon. Guess you've got to fight your way past.
What? Really? Okay, here we go. Wasn't expecting this, but alright.
Let's do this.
Oh, and they start, yeah. Oh well. No, my pet. I mean, let's try to attack this guy. I mean, he's just size magic. Maybe he's weak to fire. Nope, not even close. Yeah, I'm so dead. Didn't I have items? I mean, they are there, but... Oh well, let's try to attack the magician. Oh man. Well, this is it for me. That's one.
Don't worry, the coffin card is down, but they're still alive.
Let's try to attack the other one. Yeah, barely a scratch. And there goes my monster. And there goes my witch. The cards.
The Ivory Order laid you out flat. The Ivory Order trio looks at you like they can't believe such a weakling would even try to hunt down the dragon. Taking pity on your ineptitude, the Ivory Order trio uses their magic to heal your wounds.
Okay, not only did they humiliated me, now they are taking pity on me?
We mustn't tarry any longer. To the monster researcher of Thriston with us, Hedwin urges his companions and the trio depart.
I wonder what would have happened if I, tried to apologize profoundly. Maybe they wouldn't found out that I had their coin purse or something. Let the party onward to search for the dragon, yes, once business is done. I just wanna check the carrot shop and talk to the NPC. You picking sees the carrot shop, only to hear the owner call out that they're closed, cause you won't make him again? Well, let's talk to this girl.
The girl says if you follow this road northwest for a bit, you'll come to Thryston.
You fulfill the necessary requirements to unlock the plain girl's side story. I mean, she doesn't look so plain. I think she's cute. I was about to comment on that. Wait. How do you check? Okay, yes. Oh, and now I have their cards. Winifred was born into the Ivory Order and raised as a dignified lady. Her fellow order members find her mage training a boon on their travels. Okay, it's Locke. Okay, that's good to know. Wait, no, I wanted to see the other characters. But there is no way to travel between pages. You have to move manually. Here we go. Plain girl. Rain patters the window, a picture book lies open, paper and paint perfume. Tiny fingers turn the page. The book is upside down, no more light in her eyes, only memories of mother, a painting rainbow bleeds. Oh, that's sad. Well, this is a Yoko Taro game, so it's going to end in tragedy at some point for someone. Yes.
Aimless wandering can be fun, but if you want purpose and direction, I'd suggest sticking to the path.
Follow the road leading out of Nexton. While exploring the world and driving deep into the dungeon, you will encounter enemies which you must battle. Your adventure will be over if everyone in your battle party is KO'd. Should your journey meet an uncertain end, you can continue from your last save point, so it is in your interest to save often. Yes, I know how to save. But yeah, I think it's a good, You know what? I'm gonna save in slot 2. Because I wanna try what I said about, stealing the purse. Where is the... Oh, it doesn't show. So I cannot just jump in there. Oh well. Oh, yeah, they told me to stick to the road. Okay. You don't need to tell me that, I already know it. You gain 1 gem whenever you take an action and can store up to 10 at a time. Well, that was the useful info I needed. Yes, I know. Select items with the Y button. Okay. While carrying many items, press. Okay. Okay, now that was useful. Okay. Sure. Nice. Some of your attacks are elemental in nature. Fire, water, bolt, wind, light, and dark are the 6 elements. Cards take more damage, yes, from elements they are weak to, yes, and they resist damage. Yes, thank you, I know how to Mortal Kombat. I like his attack because it hits multiple times, but I'm gonna need to increase his, attack stat if I want that to be worthwhile. Ooh. Let's just strike let's try a strike. Ooh, and a critical, nice.
Good work.
When you're low on HP, open the menu and select own cars to use a recovery item or take a rest at the end in town. Sure, why not? Let's heal the pet. Mar. Let's use it. There we go. Good as new. Good boy. Okay, now let's do what they asked me to. Oh, but they also appear on the road? Okay, that's good to know. I thought the game was just punishing me for getting out of the road, so I guess it was just a coincidence. Yeah, just... Ooh, and they are weak to fire. That's good to know. I wonder if I have to remember it or if the game was going to have a way to tell me about it. Nice, we only level up. Sign. This way to Tristan. Oh, thank you. An enemy appears.
Don't hold back.
Okay. Thanks for the advice. Disembodied boys. Okay, I think that was just enough damage to kill it. Yeah. Ouch. Okay, let's try to just deal regular damage. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay, that's nice. Ooh, learn heal. Ooh, that's great. And body slam. Ooh, we can paralyze enemies. If you know, you know. Alright, but it says that it was up here, really? Oh, okay, there's the... Oh, there we go.
Kick a rock down the road, muttering about what jerks those three from the Ivory Order are.
Yeah, they kind of are.
Cut it out, chides Melanie. She warns you your anger will only come back to bite you in the rear.
Says the Sundere. Right.
You grumble, but your sulking is cut short when out of the thicket leaps a monster. The rock you kicked must have hit it because it is really mad. Brace yourself for battle.
Oh well, that's on me. Ooh, okay. On time. Okay, no, it's not so bad. Yeah. Okay, let's try body slam. Equal to the value of 2 rolled dice, really? Let's see how that works. Nice! That's 10 damage. Take that. Alright, we did way better than I thought we would. I really like the card designs. I'm gonna look them up. Maybe someone has, you know... I mean, I can take a screenshot like this. And I know how to, you know, printing works. I know, you know, some tips and such. I may be able to, you know, make my own cards, but the gold trimmings, it's gonna be the fun part. Ooh. Add value of roll to attack and deal wind damage. Oh, I like that. Okay, first let's save. Okay, it's almost an hour and I think I'm gonna play the game, in little by little. Enter Tristan, yes. So once we get into after an hour, I'm just gonna say, okay, we're gonna stop right here and that's it. Okay, visit the good doctor. Looking for you. There are all sorts of establishments in town to support you and your adventure. Would you like to have them explain? Okay, sure. Go ahead. Dane, yes, I know what Dane does. Apothecary, purchase items to restore party's HP. Okay, so pharmacy. Armorer, okay, sell weapons and armor. Okay, item shop, they stock handy items. So the item shop and the apothecary are different things. Interesting. Game parlor, come to play some card games when you need a break from your travels. Garage shop, for nominal fee, its drivers will take you to any town you already visit. Oh, that's about sums it up. The establishments here are here to help you, so don't be a stranger. All right. Well, first let's go to the doctor's house.
Cyprian Ambre, I'm sorry, Cyprian Amber, has lived here for many years, conducting research on monsters.
Cyprian Ambre, I see. I like that detail. I mean, he stumbled into his words.
All the townsfolk affectionately call him Cypri. If anyone knows anything about the dragon, it's him. He's a veritable monster expert.
A Cypri about the dragon? Yeah, sure.
You ask Cypri if he knows anything about the dragon. He says he'll tell you if you do him a favor.
Okay, here we
The
go.
monsters stole a precious treasure from him. If you reclaim the treasure, Cypri promises to tell you all he knows about the dragon.
Yeah, I accept.
It seems the treasure-thieving monster makes its hideout in the western cave. That's where you'll want to head.
Venture to the western cave to retrieve Cypri's prized possession. Alright, I think I'm gonna talk to the people in here and then, prepare to head out and then save and finish the episode.
Apparently, monsters have been mugging people along this stretch of road lately.
I guess the
Ivory
goblin-like
Order is
monsters?
searching for where they're stashing the stolen goods.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm going to find out.
The woman tells you a monster stole something very valuable from her. If only someone could get it back for me, she sighs. What did it steal, you ask? Medicine, says the woman, to give my skin a lustrous glow.
Okay, yeah, sure, I'll recover your cream, lady. Skincare is important.
The woman, who fashions herself a missionary of love, haughtily cries she's too beautiful and popular for her own good.
Okay, I was gonna make a dirty joke in there, but that's too easy. You can do it yourself. Han Solo? Is that Han? Yeah, he looks like Han Solo.
The man scours his skin with a washcloth, trying to rid himself of all odor.
I'm gonna take a screenshot just to show it to my friends.
Apparently, he blames his natural musk for his unlucky love life.
Actually, yeah. Like 99% of girls are repelled by like men's body odor. So yeah, take a bath. Usually, I take a bath, daily during spring, summer, and fall. And then by the end of fall, when it gets colder, I take a bath, every odd day or something like that. because it's pretty cold, and we don't have, uh, a heating system in the house. So yeah, it's not a good idea to take baths every day. You could, you know, get really sick.
You catch a whiff of scent wafting off him. It is rather pungent. An idea strikes you. Maybe getting rid of the toxins within the body would get rid of the odor without, too.
Oh, interesting. Does your theory by giving the man an antidote? Yeah,
You fish
sure.
around in your bag, but can't seem to find an antidote anywhere.
Okay, let's go to the apothecary and buy one.
How may I help you? The proprietress inquires.
There we go, antidote. Sure, buy. To be honest, if I could, I would take,
Will that be all? The proprietress asks.
I would shower every day during like winter. Like if we had, heating in the bathroom. Because especially during winter, like the air gets really dry and you feel like the dryness in your skin and it feels really bad. Here, you
You
have it.
hand him an antidote and he chugs it down. As soon as he's finished, the odor completely disappears.
I guess he was poisoned.
Overjoyed, the man resolves to tell the person he likes how he feels.
Ah,
From his breast pocket, the man pulls out something to give you in thanks.
oh, the number 2 card. Mysterious card to acquire. Okay.
The man says you'll need a torch to explore caves, and he adds, it just so happens you can buy them at the item shop. You get the feeling he probably works for said shop.
No shit. Okay, let's go to the item shop. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna buy 2 of these. Just to be on the safe side. Um, and one of these. I mean, it's useful for my attacks. It may be useful for a boss battle too. Yes, that's all. Okay, let's talk to the last NPC. Oh, it's you.
It seems the sound of a flute could once often be heard coming from the doctor's house. His neighbors complained about the noise, though, and all has been quiet since.
Well, it's not the same woman we found. I mean, the art just gets recycled. Let's check the armor shop. Okay, now I can get, new equipment for me. Oh yeah. So I most likely just like grind off screen between episodes. And that way, I'll be ready for when we start the next one. Armor and accessory cards are only effective once you equip them to your character. Yay, thanks for telling me the obvious.
This is the game parlor. Come play cards, the boy at reception calls.
Okay, let's just see how to play. Uh-huh. Sure. Game parlor data. Oh, wow. Okay, the goal is to use your cards to get more points than the other players, alright? You get points by arranging your cards into sets of matching cards or consecutive straights. So I'm just playing pairs. So I'm making a set. Okay, when the game starts, each player is dealt their hand one card at a time. Okay, it's my turn. Then everyone takes their actions in turn order. You're up first. Draw 2 cards from the deck. Now, you have 3 cards in your hand. Select 2 that have the same number. Okay, sure. This set is worth 4 points. Make a set with the selected cards? Yes. It's a good thing that it tells me how many points everything is worth. I like that. When you make a set, you earn points equal to the sum of the numbers of the cards. Okay, sure. From any cards left over, you can choose one to remain in your hand. This is the end of your turn. Next, I'll act for the other player, okay? I don't have any cards that make a set when that happens. You have to discard all your hand but one card. Okay. Yeah, okay, so you can pick what you want to keep. It's your turn, but let me take this opportunity to display the display screen. This is your player card. That's where you can see how many points you have. The sets you made are here. You can have up to 3 sets at a time. Okay. You can see that you have you have left a card in your hand. The pot is at the top. Any player can use these cards when making as the The card remaining in the deck is shown in the upper left. When that reaches 0, the game is over. And that's the play screen. Let's return to the game. I believe it was your turn. Draw 2 cards from the deck. Alright, so I have 3 aces. Try making a set from the cards in the pot and what's in your hand. You can make a set with up to 3 cards of the same number. You have 3 aces, so try making a set. Yes, I understood that. Okay, it's worth 3 points, really? The other one was worth more. Let's see what's up. That's it for your turn. Okay, so he's winning because he has 8 points, despite the fact that I did 2 plays. By the way, you can also make sets from cards with consecutive numbers on them, but you can only make 1 set per turn. You can make 2 card sets with the 3s or 3 card sets with 2, 3, and 4. Make whichever you prefer. Okay, so I can choose, you know, the pair of 3s or 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, this is better. Remember what I told you about sets? You can make sets from 2 or 3 cards of the same number or from 3 consecutive number cards. But you can only make 1 set per turn. And you can only have up to 3 sets at a time. When you make your 4th set, you will have to discard one of the sets you already have. Okay. That is for basic rules. Thank you. Okay, yeah, it's pretty simple. It's just math. But you don't really know what cards are you going to get, because this is not a full deck of cards from what I'm seeing. So that's interesting. Okay, there are no more cards in your deck. Sorry. That means it's the last turn. Last but not least, let me explain the menu screen. Bring up the menu screen with the plus button, but there Third, you can look at the rulebook and decide to abandon the game. Complete a set of 2 to 3 cards of the same number from your hand or the pot, or 3 consecutive number cards. Yes. And now I can replace the... yeah. This one. There's the game now then. Wizard winner. Coming in number 2 with 17 points. Game power reception. Yes! Okay, you can see the game table with that button. Okay, let's try to play just one, you know, before we save and finish the episode. There is only one type of rules. These are rules for a single opponent. Okay, begin game. Let's see how ruthless like the real game is. Let's see who will go first. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can get a little luckier. Yeah, I don't have any cards that make a set. Yeah, I just want to check what my opponent has. He has a 5, so I won't be getting... Wait, if I get rid of the ace... Oh, this is a tough call. Because, for example, if he gets if I get rid of the 4 and he gets a 6, he can make, you know, 4, 5, 6. But he also gets a 6, he can just make 5. Okay, you know what? I'm getting rid of this one and this one. I'm keeping the 8. Oh, no. Okay, I need a 6 or a 9. Those are not a 6 or a 9. Well, I can make a pair of 2s. Yeah, I knew this game was going to be ruthless. Yeah, let's discard the ace. Doesn't matter if he makes a pair of aces. Yeah, I think that's better, actually. Okay, I can make a pair of 8s. Yeah. Or like 2, 3, and 4. But that's not better than just a pair of 8s. Perfect. Okay, now I'm on the lead, but not by much. Oh, a pair of 7s. Oh, that's way worse. Okay, I need a 6 or a 3 at least. Okay, now I can do like 3, 4, and 5. I mean, it's something. Yeah, I guess I can discard the ace. Well, if I don't get anything, at least I can make... Oh no, I cannot make a pair of faces. He's not like an idiot. It seems. Oh, come on. You have to be kidding me. I mean, it's better than my pair of two, so... You know. Like the AI of this game is very ruthless. Oh. Yes. Why would you do that? Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's because he didn't want to get rid of the sixes. But I now have, you know, 5, 6, and 7, so he screwed himself over with that. Okay, let's see. So he has a... Okay, I want to get rid of the tree. Oh, and just as I get rid of the tree, he gets, you know... And now we're in a tie. I think he's going to win, so... This is really bad. Okay, I'm gonna take a risk and get rid of the 7. No, he won. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, this game is really hard. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna
Don't let it get you down. Come play again, says the boy, waving.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna be playing that card game that much. I just hope like the game doesn't require it or anything. Leave the area, yes. Alright, I think this is going to be it for today's episode. I'm just gonna save. I'm gonna grind a little off screen and then I'll see you on the next episode. So anyways, enjoy the video, leave a like, have something to say, comment down below. One more, please subscribe. Is this video ending? You can bet it is. So thanks so much for watching, goodbye.